welcome back to the stream. I'm LB Hackamup, and I'm joined as always on these Tuesday evenings by the Death Valley crew over here. Sorry, Lauren's over here usually. But we're back after some of us have been together over the weekend. We got to touch each other and see each other in person. I have 0 pictures. That was my bad. But we're back tonight for another episode of Death Valley Fool's Gold. And before we get into it, some channel stuff. That we'll be back to normal this week. We'll be streaming on Thursday, Themeless Thursdays. Friday, Ren and I will be back playing Dead Island 2. And then on Sunday, we'll be back for the Fallout 313 game, which is going to be wrapping up soon. And so will this game. I'm sad. We got one more after this, and then we'll never see each other again.
I hope not.
I hope not. But yeah, let's go around and have everybody say who they are and who they're playing tonight. I hope you remember the order because we're starting with Laura Tutu.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. But tonight, here, now, I am playing Damon Reeve, the Revenant, whose pronouns are he, him.
I forgot myself, so I'm going to skip in before Ian realizes it's his turn. Hi, I'm LB.
Oh, no.
Goodbye.
Ian, no.
Goodbye, Ian. I love you. I hope he didn't actually drop because of storms. Xenia.
Oh, no.
I think he did, though. Because he's not on the thing.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. Yeah, he, him, he, they, he, any. And I'm a big grave golem. Let's skip ahead. I guess.
Oh boy.
You killed him.
I'm sorry.
We didn't believe hard enough. If
We
everybody
didn't
slapped really
believe-
hard, he'll come
The
back on
primal
screen.
order was thrown out of whack. You ended
internet
his
dropped.
life.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I fucked up. Ooh, his internet dropped. He did. He actually dropped. Okay. Well, go ahead. Keep going.
Hi, my name is Rowan. My pronouns are they, them. I will be playing Santos, the ghostly priest, tonight, and his pronouns are he, him.
And sadly, because our fallen brother Ian is no longer here, I will introduce myself now. And my name is Aaron Justin Bryan, aka Gedwin. He, him, and also pronouns law and master, because I am the law master. I made this game. It is
Yay!
A game about being a dead cowboy. And
Undead.
being really sad. Yeah, undead. And being really sad about stuff. But occasionally, kicking butt and taking names. How long do I have to Vogue?
I mean, as long as you want. We still
I'm kidding.
excuse me. We still need to do the recap. That was disgusting. I'm sorry.
That is true. By the way, for clarity's sake, when I said I hope not, what I meant was I hope that I don't not see you anymore because I like hanging out with you. But I realized
No,
as
I
I'm
think
thinking
you
about
wished
it.
this, and this is why Ian is not here.
Yeah.
No!
You made him upset.
Oh no! I done goofed. All right. Since you've upset me, I'm now cursing you with the responsibility of doing the recap, Rowan. Lightning.
So recap. We start off with Damon off on his own, going into the human town of Iron Ridge. I apologize. I have a bird. He's very passionate about recaps. Damon was doing a last minute job, I believe, and wandered into the congregation where Santos, my character, was talking to somebody from Damon's life. Okay, we need to stop her. I'm sorry. We're doing so great today, guys. This is awesome.
Everything is fine. I don't know what
Everything
we're
is
talking about.
awesome. Everything is great. We're doing great. It's totally fine. Yay, Ian, hello.
Woo!
I promise that was not a bit. Like it legit.
It definitely looked like one, which is very funny.
Cool.
Yeah, who are you and who you're playing tonight?
Yeah. Hey, what's up? I'm Ian, or your boy Big. I play Bear, who is a hellhound. All right, let's play this game.
All right.
Anyway, Damon kills a guy, just straight up murder, first degree, in cold blood, in broad daylight, in a church of all places. And then Santos was like real chill about the whole thing, and Damon got some more information, and we fucked off to the Hollow Forest after that, and met up with Zinnia and Bear, and then we dropped down a hole, and not the
wide
good
hole.
kind. It was real scary down there. It was not great. There were a bunch of undead in like prison cells, and we were meeting up with a map maker named Abner.
Yes.
Hell yeah. And he was kind of a real jerk. Told us that we were crazy for trying to break him out, but we should find somebody who can talk to a like demon. I forget what the demon's name is. But talk to him. Because he was like magically trapped, and then the warden of the prison came and found us, and we escaped barely. There was a giant Audrey 2 fucking plant. It was a real bad time, but we did it, and everybody is relatively unscathed, but a little bit lower on resolve, if I recall correctly.
I think we got two people who may or may not have broken.
That's so right. I had forgotten. Thank you.
Yeah,
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that now. So one little thing that you mentioned, Abner knows exactly how to get himself free. He can't do it. He told you to kill his brother. That the wards that are trapping him in are tied to his brother's life force. And he was very specific about how much he hated his brother. But anyways, yeah. So you guys get out of the hole, and we've got some breaks to do. Did we already roll for these, or have we yet to do that?
So I wrote down that I'm obsessed with guns and they talk to me.
Yes, that's right. We did roll for these. So yeah, you got what was it called?
I wrote down my best assumption about that word was
armophilia. So you are you believe that weapons are sentient and speak to you, and you trust them as your friend. And then what was it that Bear got?
Sorry. It affected my healing. I can only I don't remember the name of it, but I can only heal a D6, whatever I roll in a D6 for resolve. And then my resolve was reduced by 1 full.
That is correct. And I also cannot remember the name of that. But I do know that that is one of the effects. So none of these things affect you currently in this moment. As you guys crest over the mouth of the hole, you see Eddie like pulling back with a rope in his mouth, and he wags his tail a little bit. It's very low, but he drops the rope as you guys come over, and he goes, "It's a good thing I came. Everybody all right?"
More or less. Our lady friend ain't coming back.
Hyperventilating.
No. Everybody got all their pieces.
God damn it! I lost my pants again.
Oh, we'll get you some new ones.
Yeah.
Was Miss Graves?
Yeah. I think the plant ate her.
Yeah. There's I don't think there's anything left for her to be coming back from.
But she went out with her husband, and I think that she would like that.
Morbid, but kindly prospect.
He makes a bunch of emotive faces that a wolf cannot possibly make. And tilts his head in confusion. And he looks at the lot of you and he says,
Did you get what you came for?
Oh.
Not yet.
Right, we gotta find somebody to teach us how to read a paper, which should be very difficult. I have tried before.
We need to get back to that fucking library.
Well, I'll walk you out of the forest near where you had your cart.
What, you want to come with us?
He seems kind of nervous looking around.
Is it shaded?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Mostly.
What does kind
It's,
of mean in this scenario?
It's a place that it's essentially built for the likes of us. Undead.
I meant the wagon.
Oh, yeah. It is.
That's what I thought you meant when you were asking. This is
Oh.
that kinda.
Yeah.
I know about Bardo's Bluff. That's where I woke up.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't much care for it, but I wouldn't mind visiting.
Well, we'll come back. I mean, we have to go there to look at some paper, and then we're coming back here. So, if you want to wait and think it out, I'll have a nice graveyard there.
Do you have it with in shade?
I mean, I could build a little trellis.
That'd
Or-
be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some time to think about it. I
Yeah.
appreciate the offer.
Right. Well, I don't know if I should say it or if I could say it, but you are a very good dog.
Thanks.
And he starts walking towards where your wagon was. You get the sense that he doesn't know how to take that.
Doesn't know how to respond to a
Because
compliment.
he was, in fact, a human person at one point.
So was I.
This just-
Now I'm rocks.
You're a good rock.
I am a good collection of rocks and dirt.
Eddie takes you to the edge of the forest where you can see your nightmare waiting. It seems to be chewing on a dead tree. Its mouth reticulating against the wood, and each of the teeth kind of moving independently. Almost like fingers drumming.
I've seen a lot today, but that fucking takes the cake. That's the worst thing I
All right, all right.
Cannot wait to get rid of you.
You asked for one. I like pick him up and turn him and put him in place in front of the cart.
Not this one.
You're the one that was so excited to have a goddamn nightmare on our team. What are you
Not-
talking about?
Not this one.
That
This
was
was
What's
terrible.
wrong with him?
Bear, this
Look
is
at
your-
him.
You picked
His
this
teeth. Oh, Wimpy Dimply.
Wibbly dibbly.
Oh my god. Oh god. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
we just call it right fox, but it is a living thing, and I think it's it sure
Unliving.
is.
one.
Yeah.
I hope to
Uh.
God that thing isn't fucking alive because that seems like a very painful existence.
When you
mean,
say this, its head flicks in your direction, Santos. And it's
Santos's body just like reactively gags in its mouth.
the voice which had silenced its screaming screams at new horrors to scrump at.
All right. Let's get a move on before we lose too much time.
I called the back of the fucking car. No one
Oh.
knew that thing.
I'll walk.
All right. Now, normally I would make the river a whole big deal again, but for the sake of time and because I don't want to be that guy, I'll only make it one roll. Just one roll's in.
Oh, fucking all right. Yeah.
Give me
Okay.
brawn. You need 3 success.
Give me Brian.
Can I offer assistance as someone who is brawny?
Yeah. What's your brawn pool?
My brawn pool is I got 3 pips in brawn.
3 dice. Pips, hold on. This isn't Vampire the Mask. Get out of here.
Shut up.
Okay. 2 successes, 1 failure.
Give me your resolve. Go on. Do it.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, bitch. I get 1 free reroll.
Oh, that's right. You do.
I'm sorry I called you bitch. That was me.
No, it's fine. I know what I am.
I do too all the time. You're good.
That's 1 more success. Where the oh, okay.
There you go. That's all you
Yay!
needed. You get the strange spider alpaca spiducka across the lake or the river, excuse me. And the wagon.
Cart?
That yeah. Holy crap, I could not think of the word at all. Across the river as well. We're doing so great, guys.
Yes. Here's
Someone
a
check
visual
on
representation.
Ian. Did
He's
Ian
okay.
die?
No, he's just getting something. There we go.
Visual representation. Absolutely.
That's what happened last time.
When it didn't go so well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the face down in the river is so funny.
I melted.
Oh no.
So to be completely frank, that's a poem. That's a poem that
I know.
Oh yeah.
they wrote.
Yeah. Would you
Oh
like
my
to hear it?
God.
You didn't get to hear it last time.
I think during this time, maybe like if your notebook is out, be like, oh, were there like pictographs or something like
Well, yeah,
that you
I
came
can't.
across, or
I can't read or write, but I can draw. So I'll
Oh,
write
okay.
poetry in form of picture. Would you like to know what this one is?
Sure. Thank you for sharing your art with me.
All right. River rush, it flows so strong, it takes what it wants. River rush, things go wrong, the riverbed taunts. Water is scary, I am not a fairy. River rush, our trip is prolonged.
Wow. You wordsmith. You really should be published.
Stop. Well, I am because I wrote it. It's there.
Yeah. You know what? You got lots of talent.
Thanks.
You should be proud of yourself.
So you guys ride all the way back to
I just
town.
got an image of Zinnia at like slam poetry night. I want it so bad.
So you guys head back. to Bardo's Bluff. The barrier around it, the glamour, hiding it from the rest of the world, makes it look like this is just an inhabited mesa coming up from the ground. And as you pass the boundary stones, the whole place appears almost instantaneously in front of you. There are noises of people gathering. It's about the mid. Oh no, yeah, you guys would get here around evening. So the sun is starting to go down, which means that the folks of Bardo's Bluff are starting to come out. As you approach the town, you head up the mesa. What are you guys going to get up to? We got some downtime.
Twoo. I know we need to figure out how to read the nonsense, the stuff with the thing with the demon. So we're gonna need a library for
is
that.
true.
The stuff with the thing.
Yes. You can go back to Sebastian Blackwood. And that bridge has yet to be burned.
See,
It's very
I haven't
flammable.
heard. It's quite flammable from what I've seen. Yeah, I mean that's my plan. Is to figure out if we can get more info on this demon and figure out what the deal is with this brother.
Okie doke. Does anyone else want to go with Damon to assist in research?
I'm definitely gonna go with Damon.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a big old shaking of the head from Zin. That is fair. It is canon that you can neither read nor write, so fair enough. Santos, what do you want to do?
I think Santos is super overwhelmed in this moment and doesn't quite know where to go from here. Because it's been a matter of hours.
That is true. You guys could do a thing where you're showing Santos around Townsend, because
Yeah.
Santos is very fish out of water here.
I guess Santos can stick with Zinnia for the time being then, just to like kind of be out and about and like, you know, trying to be something that he wasn't worked so well back in the prison. So kind of keeping his head down, getting his bearings.
Excellent. So, as the two groups split off to do the do, as it were, Zin, where do you take Santos?
Well, do you have anything that you need to accomplish as far as like healing up or?
Not necessarily. I could spend downtime to, if we're being metagaming.
Yeah.
I could spend some downtime to create more Whispers of Fate. But I think like for the most part it's been kind of a day. And I think having, I don't know, maybe healing back some resolve might be cool.
I think you're back to full. You just lost a permanent
I
resolve.
just lost one permanently because everything is very scary. Okay.
Yeah.
You could see a shrink though.
Could see a shrink. I don't think so. I don't really know necessarily.
Zin, you could also take her to the Blackville Church. That is where most undead go when they're being integrated into the society, because they do keep records and tabs and whatnot.
Take him.
Take Santos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. Or I could teach myself a new spell.
That's pretty cool.
I was thinking, I'm really good. I really want to defend my friends, and I'm really good with using the dirt, but I can't really like mold it besides on myself. So I'm
Oh.
thinking that I want to make like a wall or something to like block things.
I mean, that would be extremely beneficial, especially with all the nonsense that happened before.
Right.
I how does one go about learning how to? Do you have to like go to a mason? Like, how do you?
Well, I think it's a lot of like introspective stuff and like really getting to know the earth and like being a part of it.
So
So
like a meditation?
I might need to dig a hole.
You have to dig a hole to build a wall.
Well, I'm gonna put myself in the hole, and I'll be one with
And
the earth because I
You
You
am.
know, that
see, the
seems like a
wall
good
is
thing to
really
maybe
just
write
a hole,
another
but
poem
in the
about.
reverse.
What?
That
Oh,
might be
sorry,
a
God
good
was talking to
thing.
me for a second.
Yeah,
I
God
was
talks
saying,
to me all the time.
I was saying, you really a hole is just a wall, but in reverse. So if I'm in the
I'm
hole,
deconstructing
really
the
I'm
wall.
becoming the wall.
I was just saying that's a very beautiful, profound sentiment that maybe could possibly be a new poem someday.
Oh, that's a good idea. Would you like a ride?
What?
Well, I have these nice little pauldrons on my shoulder so that people
Ah.
can ride up on them.
I and I think Santos in this moment like makes eye like still in a human body makes eye contact with an undead that's been like eyeing him and looking maybe a little bit hungry. And I was like, I'll stick close. I don't know if I wanna I'm still kind of need my feet on the ground after being thrown 50 fucking feet
Yeah, no,
earlier.
I understand.
Uh
But to be fair, I am ground.
also too I just
Ah!
I don't I don't know you like that. We haven't had that kind of rapport, so I don't want to go too fast, you know.
Oh, it's
I feel
all
like
right.
pauldrons are a next pretty big step.
Right, no, it's all
So
right.
mechanically, Zen, you are trying to make a new spell,
Yeah.
and you want to make wall.
Either a wall or like a Groot, like build up my like arms to like make a shield.
Okie doke. I'm gonna say the shield one would be a little more complicated. That would be like a rank 2 spell.
Okay.
Making a wall is just moving some dirt, not integrating it to yourself, hardening it,
Yeah.
and using it for something. So I'm gonna say if you want to make a new rank 1 spell,
Yeah.
that has you building a wall, then you can do that, and you will need 3 successes per the rank of the spell. Now you're gonna take 1 resolve damage no matter what.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
just
I am looking at my character sheet. I have one of those.
do it. Do it.
Yeah, why
Break
not?
yourself.
To defend my friends, I will happily do that.
Excellent. All right, so you take 1 resolve damage. Now you're gonna roll your wits plus your rank in each different school of magic. So you only have rank 1 in earth magic, right?
Uh-huh.
So that means, what's your wits?
2.
Oh boy. So that's going to be 3 dice that you get.
Is this an impossible task? I've never made a spell before.
Impossible, no. So the way that it works is this is a long-term project for you.
Yeah.
You're going to add it to your long-term projects, and it is going to be spell wall rank 1.
Mhm.
And you will simply be able to do this over and over again until you succeed during your downtime activities. Now, for you, making a spell is a lot harder than someone who is, let us say, more understanding of the elemental forces which you wield. For you, it's not something that you have to think a whole lot about. It is just something that you kind of do. So pontificating upon it is a little strange for you.
I think Santos just sees who am I playing? Xenia. Like just kind of faceplant down into the graveyard after he gives you a this is my plant. This is also my plant. This is the pipe that broke that I wrote my first poem about. And and then he just goes, "All right, give me like an hour." And then he just goes, "Go" into the ground.
I think the force of Xenia hitting the ground kind of shakes Santos off his feet just a little bit, and he catches himself and is like, "All right, I guess I got an hour to kill." Oh, God, I'll see you later.
All right, so just 3 dice.
Yep.
Can I?
Ooh, that's one success. No ones. So
So whenever you do spend resolve, or whenever you break, you go back up to full. You just have
Yep.
one less permanently. Do you want to spend resolve to roll the 2 extra dice, or you just want to take the 1?
I'll just take the 1 for now.
Excellent. Understandable. All right. So you have 1 success on this long-term project. Now, the force of your thought process is so strenuous to you that it breaks your gentle little mind. Give me D66, please.
32.
You are tired.
I am tired.
I love the idea of maybe like this meditation just turning into a full-on nap.
Yeah. I've done
You-
that before, me personally, right there.
You always feel like you need to sleep. Whenever you're engaging in downtime activities, roll -2.
Oh. -2.
So- Yeah, keep in mind, there's ways to get rid of your traumas. It just takes time and is also a long-term project. So, yeah, mental health, it's never a one and done unless you're real good at it.
Yeah.
It takes some time. But yeah, you get real EP whenever you come into town because you're so tired protecting your friends all the time. Santos,
I think
you, for some reason, this undead thing is sleeping.
listen, it's been a long fucking day. I don't know what they did before me. The sun. It's nighttime. Things usually sleep during the night. I assume that this is par for the course, and I guess I just don't know if I should come back in an hour or like 8 hours. Like, but I'm gonna. I think what Santos does is like hears the rumble of the snoring coming from Xenia, and like kind of like feels compelled to make Xenia a little bit more comfortable. So I think like looks around and like
Just
maybe
put a boulder on him.
well, not a boulder, but if there's like a tarp or like a cloth, even if it's just like a little square of it, I think like kind of put something over it, maybe like bring a big rock over and try to like lift their head onto the rock or something. Like just try to make them a little bit more comfortable, but not quite sure how to do that.
You put their head on the rock, it just gets absorbed into them.
Santos does freak out for a little bit. It's like, shh.
I want you to think about what your downtime activity is going to be while we go.
I actually do. I've thought about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you mentioned the trauma, and my trauma really makes me reconsider my Second Amendment rights. I'm gonna go get a gun.
Let's go! Yeehaw and fuck the law! This is America, baby! Pew, pew, pew.
I've seen a lot today. I don't know what else is coming.
So
I'm just
true.
trying to be
All right.
prepared.
So, I will say, while you guys, while you're dealing with those thoughts, you do run into Bear and Damon as they're heading towards the Blackwood Manor. And you know that they know this place probably a lot better than you. You could probably ask them where to get something.
100%. I'm gonna run over to them and I say, "Well, Zenny is down for the count."
What do you mean? Down for the count?
Their friend did just die.
Yeah,
Oh,
You're like they're
no,
dead?
no,
Oh my
no, no.
God.
I mean,
David! Zinni's dead!
no. I think that we're all dead technically. I don't. Is there like a death? Is there a fun? This is something to ponder later.
Oh, they're dead.
You mean final death?
No, I mean like sleeping.
Oh, God damn it! Why did you just say that?
I thought
Damon,
it
that
did.
sounds so fucking weird to you. No one sleeps when they're undead unless it's an active decision, and even then it's like not common.
I just
Yeah.
they
You know,
just,
we're gonna pack that later. I didn't think that was possible.
I mean, they're taking a good. I don't know. By the time they're done, they might be covered in moss. Who knows? But like, they're really just in kind of snooze land right now. So I got nothing else to do. Is there like shopping? Is there like a place you should recommend? I don't know if I should be helping you or I feel the need to protect myself. People keep eyeing me up and down, and it's making me really uncomfortable. What was that?
What do you need?
I don't know, this is the Wild West, right? Just get a fucking gun, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Unless
fine.
there's like better ways to. I don't know. Do I need like a cross? I mean, I got some of those, but like, does it have to be like a specific kind? Like,
I mean,
you holy
Barry,
water?
you got anything
no.
on hand? I got somebody I could take you to, but
I mean, I have a gun. If you want a gun, I can also make you a gun. Yeah,
Well, all right then. Let's talk. That sounds very important.
we're talking now. Do you want a gun? Or...
I mean, if you're offering, I don't know how long that will take. You seem pretty busy. I would love to commission you for something. You know, support the local artists in their endeavors.
What?
But
I don't know if I should give you a gun. You're giving me real weird vibes.
I'm you know what? That's fair. I can't really help you with that. It's been a long day.
Bear, he's only been dead for what, like a couple of months at this point?
2 years.
Like maybe a year.
Gun safety is of the highest priority, Damien. You know that. We can't just be doing this all willy-nilly and irresponsible.
All right, shit. Do you want you want to show him how?
Handled a gun before, but like it's been a while.
Why don't you show him what to do? And if worst comes to worst, I'll take him over down to O'Neill's. We'll get him sorted before you know.
Yeah. I'd be more comfortable if I ran you through the basics, and then we'll go from there.
We could do it later. I don't want to impose. This seems like really important business with the map fucker guy. Like
the map fucker guy. I mean, I was gonna go with David to get some information since my buddy. I haven't seen them in a little bit. But,
I mean,
we'll spend time. I'll meander. Can I? Santos kind of looks at his feet a little bit embarrassed. He's like, "Can I be completely honest with you? I was real worried that Bardo's Bluff was gonna be another prison. I've never been here before.
Oh shit!
So like, this is new. I mean, it reminds me of where I came from before, but like different. I'm not looking. I don't want to impose. I can just go walk around.
You know what? It's fine, Damon. You're fine, right?
Yeah. I'll see what I can find. If I need help, I'll come yelling after you. But why don't you help good father figure out how to handle a sidearm without blowing his own hand off? And worst comes to worst, you know, and I'll point to O'Neill's place.
Yeah, we'll meet back.
If you need anything in particular, just tell him I sent you.
Will do.
Do you
All
need
right.
anything while we're out? I can pick you something up.
No, I'm all right for now. Thank you.
All right.
Cool.
And I'll head on to Blackwood's fucking manor.
Okie doke. When you approach the gate, like a gargoyle standing vigil, the ghoul is there.
Ah, you again, and in such a short measure of time. And what is this I see? No compatriots and no map maker. Expected.
But we got a map. It's just more involved than originally perceived.
Hmm.
You know,
And you are here why?
because we need the fucking library if you want us to finish the job.
I personally do not. But I am at the behest of my good master, so come in.
Thanks ever so.
Yes. And he opens the door for you. Avail yourself to the amenities, and I would suggest you not bother Mr. Blackwood unless it is of the utmost importance, which I'm sure you will believe it to be so. And I hope so dearly that you anger him.
Yeah, whatever you say, pal. And Damon makes a beeline for the library.
Okie doke. And we're gonna come back to your research because I do want Bear to be able to help you with that. Bear, Santos, you go to an uninhabited back alley, where it is very likely no one will be shot, unless you really, really mean it.
All right. So the first thing, this is our gun. He pulls out a revolver.
I hate to break it to you. I have held one before.
Show
I
me.
do know to a certain extent.
Show me. I take the bullets out.
Mhm.
And put it back in it. Show me. Show me how you hold it.
All right. And I hold the gun.
Santos, when you hold the gun, it feels like a shiver rolls up your arm and into your heart.
Mhm.
It almost feels like the Lord is with you in that moment.
That's not
And
the right
you
feel.
and you hear in your mind, my child, together we will eviscerate the non-believers. When you take
Oh.
hold of me, there is nothing but for us to decimate them. I will empower you.
Audrey, why you got that look in your eye?
At first, it was like a nostalgic feeling having the gun again. It's been so long since crime has you know
Since
occurred to this
crime?
degree. But then I think the look in the eye is like a 50-yard stare, just kind of like very much spaced out in the direction of the gun in his hand. I assume that we have like tin cans or something set up. And
Yeah.
I think he like snaps instantly out of this stupor and like shoots one of the cans.
Give
It
me
goes
your
click.
sharpshooter.
It goes click because I took the bullets out.
Oh, right, yeah. Never
That's
mind.
right, yeah.
Hold on there.
So you pull the trigger and it goes, child, you've left me empty of the word. You must fill
word.
me with God's blessing.
Ew.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
No.
Gotcha.
No, thank you. He like it clicks and then he like kind of snaps out of it for a second, and is like, I forgot. I thought we were practicing. My bad. And he like whips it around and hands it back to you.
He grabs it, still looking at you. Yeah. So let's start with a couple shots. Just make sure you point it down range. Always keep a firm forehead. Are you sure you're okay? You got this?
I just feel like the spirit's moving through me right now. You know,
The
like
what?
This is something that I'm supposed to be doing. This feels
Huh?
right. I feel.
Roger, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're saying all of the things of a person that I would not want to give a gun to. So if we could like tamper that down a bit.
You know, yes, no, sorry. Sorry, no, you're right. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Andre, so
Safety first. No, you're right. You're right. I got ahead of myself. I was just after losing yet another body today. I'm a little bit on edge. You're right. I apologize. That was wild. I will calm down.
it's fine.
Let him dissuade you.
Eventually.
Hello? Padre, god damn it. All right, here we go. And Bear runs through the quick gambit of like, whatever.
Yeah. I think while this is happening, Santos is kind of like inspecting the gun a little bit and maybe like trying to like reach out and see if it's like cursed in some regard, trying to like make sense of why this is happening.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. There's nothing magic about the gun that you can tell.
I think while this gun lesson is happening, then Santos is quietly like gaslighting himself into being like, "Oh, it was nothing. It was just a weird fluke. Maybe somebody is like watching us, like looks behind his shoulder, trying to like find some disembodied voice somewhere." Thinking for a second that he might be possessed himself, like. Or maybe it's the body that he's possessing, like, is trying to rationalize in some regard why God is speaking to him through this gun.
All right, now, Padre, focus now, right? We're gonna start shooting. Make sure point down range, and never pull the trigger unless you intend to actually kill someone. Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
He aims and locks in and takes a pop shot. And I'm rolling my sharpshooter, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, that's 4 dice for me. With 1 success. No ones.
All right, you hit the you hit one of the tin cans and you feel a sense of release and relief. And I'm sorry, I meant the word relief. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go ahead and take a 5-minute naughty TM break. I've been a bad boy.
Go in the corner. Go in the corner.
Shame. Okay, here we go.
All right. You feel a sense of relief as the bullet hits, and you hear, "Your aim was always true, child. You just need to point the way."
I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a couple things you need to be taught of: proper gun management, things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It's a powerful weapon. I should be responsible with it. At all times, make sure that it's spick and span. It is well taken care of, well loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's absolutely is a holy vessel, like this is a powerful thing.
Yes. First part. Nope. Don't do that. Don't say that. That's weird.
Don't do what?
It's not a holy vessel. This is a dangerous weapon intent to kill.
Yeah, that's what it's this. Yeah, that's the kind of the whole point.
Yep. This is really tap dancing on Ian, a former gun instructor's back of my brain.
Oh no.
Having a problem. Having a series of problems here.
Today's the gun safety episode, kids. Remember, guns are tools, not toys.
Yeah, no, you got a pretty good shot on there. Just make sure if you ever, not gonna say that, if you ever brandish it, make sure you intend to use it. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, use your words first or your hands.
Sure. I mean, talking is more of my thing in general. This is a last ditch effort. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's your responsibility now. You got to keep up with ammo. Don't ask me for bullets.
That's fine. I got money. I was intending to buy something anyway. So
Then why don't you just buy a gun? Then I think the
Really, what
conversation
would your
trails
service
off.
is? Do you want me to purchase a gun from you or not? You're bad at business.
So, as you
She's gonna give it
guys
to you.
yap at each other and head back towards the Blackwood Manor, you enter into the estate, the ghoul leading the way. He said something derisive and mean. And you see Damon kind of poured over a bunch of different books. Now, I will say that the three of you being here, I am going to allow some assistance from Santos. Um, as your downtime was acquiring an asset. Let's see. And your downtime is research. Yes. All right. So, when researching a person, place, or thing, history, no. All right. Why am I? There we go. Okay, so you're doing history. You got to spend a resolve. So whoever is doing the primary role's got to spend a resolve to do it.
I don't know if anyone else has resolve left, so I'll go ahead and eat that one.
I mean, I broke earlier, so I have plenty of resolve if you would like me to.
Same.
Yeah.
All right. What? I guess the question that I have then, Lawmaster, is: are we going to be rolling out of wits?
Yes. Wits plus let's see, this is, I would technically deem this a person. So it would be wits read the room.
Okay. I have 4 in wits and a big old nothing in read the room. So
I got
Music.
3 in wits, 3 in read the room.
Ooh.
I have a 4 in wits and a 1 in read the room.
Santos, you wanna take the lead on this one?
Sure.
To be fair, it's a demon, and you're a holy man, so I figure it makes the most sense.
Nope, I'm not gonna say it. We're just gonna roll. We're not gonna make jokes.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, spend the resolve. And
yes.
because you guys are spending your downtime assisting, regardless of whether you have ranks in it or not, you'll bare minimum give +1. You already have a rank in it, right, Bear?
I do.
So then you will give +2. So add 3 to your dice pool. And let me check one more thing real quick. Go ahead and roll your dice, but don't worry about the result just yet.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. So, you will get varying amounts of information, but you only need 1 success to gain the ritual that you require.
I did get 1 success. I do want to spend another resolve to see if I get anything else, though.
That is the best thing that you could do, probably.
Okay. Let me just write this down. All right, take these out. God damn it.
Damn.
Do I want? No, I don't think I should spend another resolve. I
You
don't know.
can't.
I can't. Well, I can spend a second one to reroll ones. Correct.
Not after you roll.
That's fair. Okay.
You have to decide prior. So,
I'm too busy thinking
looking.
about gun.
Do you mean God done?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. So, you are capable of finding the ritual, and through your leafings through this, you realize that this society does not see these as like characters in a book. These are very real things to them. And they are very actionable like creatures. They act in the real world on an almost consistent basis. Some of these things are almost like primal forces that kind of just exist and make things happen. You also realize through your research that the primary religion of this region seems to believe that God is some sort of abominable half breed called the Demiurge, who is essentially a liar and trying to trick people into worshiping him.
Well, none of this is right. This can't make any sense. I turn to Damon and Bear, and I'm like, do you guys actually believe in this? Do you think demons are demons are real, but like to this extent?
Damon like looks at Santos, looks at Bear, looks down at himself. Padre, we are a revenant, a spirit inhabiting a borrowed corpse, a hellhound, and a sentient pile of rocks and dirt.
Then you
I
wake
feel
up
like
feeling quite refreshed.
Oh,
Your nose
what?
itches a little.
Fucking, there's something else in my head.
Yeah, you have like a
Is it-
giant like goose egg. in
You
your
sneeze
head.
and a whole rock falls out.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, what? I made a baby.
oh.
Damon, the camera goes back to you.
Oh, that is very fair.
Santos, I understand that this is something that you are still getting used to. That is more than fair, but
I'll stop asking
maybe a
stupid
little.
questions, I guess.
A little faith might be in order.
Touche.
Santos, over the course of your research, you realize that you will need a binding circle. And the most important thing for luring in Vasago is a lost thing. You must offer him something that is lost.
So, a pretty standard sort of ritual type deal. Binding circle, kind of par for the course, but then something's like lost. So it may be something that you picked up along the way, and you're like, "Oh, whose is this?" And then it's lost to somebody, or like something that like I don't know, maybe recently found. I don't necessarily have anything like that. The only thing that I can think of is giving up the vessel that I'm currently in, because he's pretty far from home. But the most part, like all my stuff is mine. Do you have shred? This probably wouldn't work. This is too far fetched, and this is kind of stretching the limits of what this ritual is asking for. But like, oh, is there? It turns to Bear. Do you think like any burnt clothes that you have possibly could work? You lost those to your affliction. Or if there's, I don't have anything that's lost necessarily. I guess we could find something. Pick something off the ground.
Like
a pen.
burnt clothes of mine or someone else?
Well, Visago is probably would want something different. He's a being of scholars essentially. But I guess we have to find a lost thing that is lost to somebody.
I mean, I got scraps to where I could find something.
If we could find an item, I feel like that would be preferable. Demons really, really enjoy having material items. Worst case scenario, I will give up this festival.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right.
Well, you guys are pontificating that. Zin, you're up. You feel rested, but also kind of just tired in general. And you notice on your arm, there is a little flower.
Hello.
Describe the flower.
Anything I want?
Anything that you believe relates to Zin as a flower.
Ooh. I'm gonna say it's a small jumping cactus.
Ooh. Very
He's just
cute.
like, yeah, he kind of lifts up his arm and he's like, oh. I think I unlocked it. All I had to do is talk to that guy, and now I know how to grow things out of me.
Nope.
No.
Nothing else.
Yeah, all right. Oh, and he like scratches the back of his head and a bunch of dirt falls off. He's like, oh, I have to go find my friends. Where would they be?
The only other place that you would know them to be is either the bar or the Blackwood estate.
I look up at the sky and see where the moon is. How long has it been?
Moonrise was probably only about like 2 hours ago. You got into town like an hour ago, so you've been out for about an hour.
Well, if I know anything about reading, it takes a while, so I'm gonna go check the library.
As you're heading in that direction, you see the ghoul at the gate again. He goes, "It's like a circus with you folk, constantly with coming in and
today.
You're too dumb to be mad at.
Oh,
Come
thanks.
in."
I'll like duck in the door, wipe my feet on the carpet, on the on the stoop, and then proceed to leave dirt on my way in.
Fair, as you're starting to head out, Zin comes in.
Oh.
Hey, we heard you were sleeping. That's weird.
Yeah, look. And I point to the cactus.
Oh, is that new?
Yeah, I think I grew it.
You grew it.
Yeah.
Well, nice. What's their name?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't really name my flowers. Shall I name it? All right. I'll name it Little Bear.
Big, like toothy grin. Nice.
Then how dare you? How dare you make it impossible for me to harm you without being the bad guy now? Damn it.
Very good.
Well,
Well,
where are you
I'm
going?
off to find. I'm off to find some old pants.
Why?
We're gonna do demon stuff.
Oh, right. What you need?
Yeah.
Do you need pants? Does the demon need pants?
No, I think the Padre was like something that's been lost. The demon likes to collect lost things.
Lost things.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. All right. And the pants are lost.
Well, yeah. So normally, a lot of pants that I get are secondhand from people who I've either eaten or eaten. So,
Right. Well, I have a graveyard. There's a lot of stuff in there
oh,
that, I mean, it's not lost. Well, I mean, it depends on how long people have been dead for, because people forget that people
yeah.
die.
I think that might work. Or like they might have things on them.
Right.
Yeah, let's do that because I was probably just gonna end up stealing someone else's pants.
Right. And that's not lost. That's just stealing.
They lost it. I stole it.
I wonder how the laws work with those demons. How specific you have to be.
That's a good thing about demons. Ain't no laws. Pow pow. All right, let's go.
So you guys head towards the graveyard. Zin, it does occur to you that robbing your own graves probably won't be great for you.
Yeah.
But
what if I don't do it? What if he does it?
You gotta use
Then
your
I
third
won't.
eye.
Well, I won't know where he got it from, and then it'll be
Yeah.
lost to me.
Hey,
Yeah.
GM.
I think
yeah,
we
that's-
probably come in on this at
Mhm.
some point.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, Lawmaster.
Yep.
Didn't we establish above table away from the session that Santos is actually buried in Zinnia's plot?
yes.
I think as we're like looking for plots, Santos recognizes his name and is like, I gotta be better to do something in here. Hey guys, I think I found one.
Right? Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
These
That works.
poor schmucks.
Right.
Stuff.
I will look away, and you see him cover his eyes with his big hands.
uh,
I don't know if it'll hurt you too much, but apologize in advance, I guess.
What? It's fine.
Lawmaster, for the sake of brevity, can we say that Damon, being a smartass, swiped supplies from Blackwood without saying anything? Because fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
He
fuck
also
it.
would have just given them to you.
I
because
don't
for this
care.
shit-
He's a dick.
Fair enough. All right. So, I am going to need you to roll grit, Zin, as they begin digging into what is essentially an extension of your body.
Right. It's all right. I'm used to the pain. All right. Yeah. That's 4 successes, no failures.
Oh,
I'm
you're not gonna let
attacking-
me have any fun.
I did. I broke
I'm
this
sorry,
session.
Do you want to hurt Little Bear?
What about
You look
Little
I was
Bear?
gonna-
I didn't say you wanna
I
hurt
was
him.
going to make this whole thing where as you're digging, Little Bear's dying and making your fun.
Not today, bitch.
God damn it.
Aaron, I think
Yeah,
we need to
I'm
go to-
evil, I know.
Aaron, I think we need to go to counseling. I'm not okay with this. You don't hurt Little Bear like that.
So as they're digging the grave up, it is not a comfortable sensation in any respect. It feels like there is a worm the size of my arm roving its way through you,
Careful.
digging around your heart.
Oh.
No, like Tremors.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the tremor worms. Nobody's
Well-
ever done anything sexual with the tremor worm.
God, I
Oh.
hope not.
You guys see Zenya's like they're covering their eyes, but their face is just like.
You were able to
Sorry.
get through it though, no issues. And at the bottom of this grave, Santos, you see your rotted body. What were you buried with?
That is a great.
Because keep in mind, for you to be buried here, Zin had to find you as a mortal and drag you back here.
Oh my god, did I kill him?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That unless they found you dead, which totally possible, but
I think you probably found me dead. Most likely. I think like any good Catholic man, he was buried with rosary. I also think that he was buried with like a flask and like let's say a locket.
okay. You collect these things. And you do feel a sort of power in them. They are connected to what you once were, something you no longer are. But they are not yours anymore. Santos died. You lost them.
I'm just gonna slip right on in here.
Here, take them.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, there's this. We got a flask. Took that right there. Don't ask where. They got a little locket. That's nice. Pretty
That's
sure
a good
it's
one.
up
It
there.
stays cold
Oh.
for a long time.
How do you know that?
Lucky guess.
All right,
Okay,
can we
we got a
can we
locket.
hurry this up? It's starting to feel like you're
We're
rooting
almost
around
done.
in my nethers.
Oh, pants. Take these two.
Santos, he steals your pants. And as
I'm
you
not using
guys gather these lost belongings and head back to the Blackwood Manor, that is where we will take our break.
Yay!
We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and we will see what can be done about a demon's dealings.
Yes, don't go to a place. Goodbye. And hello, everybody. Welcome back. We've done our research. We've got our stuff. It's time to do some demon shit. Let's go.
All right. So, you have a load of supplies and lost things. Which of you will perform the actual summoning?
Lawmaster, what are we rolling for this summoning?
So, the summoning is not something necessarily that will be rolled for. It will succeed no matter who does it. It is a matter of whether or not the person will survive the mental turmoil of bringing a demon into the realm.
Well, I think that, as I am very inept with magics, I think I should do it.
Someone who has magic does have to be the one who does the summoning. That is
Okay.
a contingency.
Then I am
My
out. I do not
apologies.
have magic.
Is that something you want to do? This is a pretty big process. It's not particularly comfortable.
Well, that was just inside me, like, an hour ago, so I'm used to not being comfortable. And I'd
Oh.
rather it be me than one of you, right?
You sure
But-
then?
Oh, yeah.
Just, I don't mean to. If you want to, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine. I don't know if it maybe should be something that I do, being that I'm a hellhound. I feel like
Oh,
it goes together.
Well, yeah, but that's just like a title, right? You didn't come back from hell, right?
Specifically, above table, a hellhound is just a name. But there are people who, do believe that you come from hell.
I come from the deepest, darkest parts of hell,
And Bear is
Well-
one of those people.
where screams are only drowned out by more screams and then echoed in agony. I gnarled on the bones of souls for eons as they wished for release. No, I'm fucking with you. It's just
I
time.
I was gonna
gonna
say,
say,
very
you
well
only been
adjusted.
dead for a couple of years, man.
Yeah.
Seem very well
Right.
adjusted.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. It's just a title.
Oh, right, good. Well, I mean, I could, if anything happens, I am the most likely to be able to take the hit, both physically and because I have rocks in my head, metaphorically.
Okay. Yeah. No, we'll be here to support you. Let's do it.
All
Ooh.
right. Okay.
You,
Wow.
I listen. Of all of the decisions that could have been made, this is certainly one of them.
Right.
A choice has been made.
I gave us an out, but
Well,
nobody
I mean,
did.
you guys can fight for it, but Zinnia is a protector. He's gonna offer to
Yeah,
do
but-
it.
And
That's
has
thing.
the trauma.
Not gonna fight.
Yeah.
Just gonna be like, okay.
Can can we assist in any way?
I also had that question.
Absolutely. You can certainly help in the
Love-
summoning ritual.
Uh-huh.
All of the bad shit is happening to the summoner, though.
Uh-huh.
That's all
Just
right.
saying.
I'm just
Hey.
a little
Are you
sleepy.
sure you're a father now? You have little bit to take care of. Are you sure you wanna?
Are you a
My
little
children,
32?
my children give me strength. You know.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh
As a priest, I don't think I can take that. I don't think I can take the suffering of children lightly. I, you know, I would heavily ask you to reconsider.
Well, what?
Zen,
I mean,
Zen.
what?
Bear has some knowledge of magic. I understand that you protect people. That's what you do. That's what I've known you to do since I've known you.
Yeah.
You could still protect Bear as he goes through with this, right?
Also, too, maybe Bear is a little bit more equipped. He has elemental fire magic, demons, hell. Maybe it's a little bit more equipped for that kind of thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you want to do it, Bear, that's fine too. I just, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing: we may need somebody as big and strong as you are to squash this thing if it goes left.
Demons
All right.
notoriously squashable.
Yeah. I could squash from a distance. I got rocks to throw.
This is the face that Damon is making at the notion that demons would be squishable. Just
All right. Let's do the voodoo that you do. All right.
Oh boy. So
It's just hellhound stretches.
Okay. He's doing the
Santos-
Jeremy Renner stretch.
Santos leads you through the ritual. You incant, you incite. Santos's lost things are burned and turned molten around the binding circle. as the last few phrases leave your lips, you are shunted from the circle, Bear, and there is a point of light at its center, golden, ethereal. And you say one last word, Vasago, deep into the night, and you see a beautiful man rising from the glowing center with gilded wings of almost every metal that you could imagine. Upon his head, a wreath floats above it. Santos, if there was ever an angel, this is it. And as he further rises, underneath his feet is a gleaming golden reptile. It does not look like any one particular creature. It is slender and long like a snake. It has thick, powerful legs like a crocodile. Its jaw is fanged and crushing in its sight. This thing unfurls its wings in a display of elegance and says to you, Bear, you have summoned me. Do you know who you summon?
Hello. Yeah. Hopefully we summon Visago.
Seeker of lost things.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning a demon is a fool's errand, young man. But
Mm-hmm.
I assume you have great need and dire business.
That we do. Sorry.
The reptile underneath him seems to almost refold itself and morph into what looks like a chair. And he takes a seat. So, this is quite a lavish place. Do you have amenities?
I'm sure we can rush you up something. What is you looking for?
A fine tea would be lovely. I am your guest, after all.
Absolutely. It's late in the evening. We thinking chamomile, black, English tea. How you feel?
A chamomile sounds lovely.
Nice. I'm gonna yell for that ghoul.
Do you just go, ghoul?
Pretty much.
When you do that, the direction that you're screaming, you look back, the ghoul's on the other side of you. You don't have to shout.
Oh, sorry. Our guest here would like some chamomile tea. If you could,
He pulls
scrounge
out
that
a
up.
tea set that's already like finished.
Nice. Thank you. There you go.
He Vasago takes the tea and sips on it and goes, simple and lovely. Now, what business have we?
I think this is where Bear kind of like directs his attention to everyone else. Like, okay, I've done my part.
Zinnia pulls off a rock that's like on his head and like puts it to his chest, and he just goes, "You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life."
That is true.
If a rock could blush.
And you're quite sturdy.
He shrinks down a full foot.
Hate to, intrude upon your evening there, but I believe we have a mutual acquaintance who is looking for a little bit of freedom. Not necessarily probably from you, but in general, is one map maker.
Ah. An Abner?
Correct, yes.
Ah, yes. I do remember him. He was quite reticent to acquire his brother's location. By any means. He had the skill. I simply gave him something a little more. Do you know what a bound is?
Would Santos know what a bound is?
No, you would have no idea. Damon, Bear, you might know. Zin, there's no way.
He knows a different kind of bound.
Go ahead and give me wits, and if you've got magic, add it to that roll.
Icky. I have no magic, so it's just gonna be wits. Two successes, no failures.
Okay.
Twins.
Twinsies. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you would both know that a bound is referring to a mortal who has bound himself to some sort of supernatural entity. The undead can make them, demons can make them, fae can make them. Anything that is supernatural can essentially enter a pact with a mortal and give them a inkling of their power in exchange for essentially service.
So this Abner feller got himself bound to you in exchange for being able to track his brother.
In exchange for being able to create magical maps. I was kind enough to broaden his ability rather than keep it so narrow. The man is of an utterly singular mind. Even after he died, it became more singular, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, no, I understand what that's like. And Damon's gonna pull out the bit of paper that nobody can fucking read.
It looks like a half crumpled mess of paper wrapped within itself, and he goes, "Ah, yes, that is his work. I assume you have no idea how to read it."
That would be correct, sir.
And you call upon me. He looks to you, Bear, and smiles at you. And when he smiles, it feels like you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin again when you were mortal.
Real nice.
And he says, "And you summoned me to teach you to read this."
Essentially, yeah. We need some help to understand this.
He leans forward towards you, Bear, and he goes, "You do know that mortals are not the only beings that can be bound."
I do.
Well, I would be more than willing to teach one of my bound how to read this. If you would like to bind yourself to my service, you are a child of the sun, after all.
I
You fall
am.
within my domain.
What, is he the only one?
Why do you wish to sell yourself to me?
Hey,
I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. That again.
Go to the corner.
That was the look that Zinnia gave to Bear.
Yeah, that's what's Bear's response. Counter offer, if I may. Instead of eternal servitude.
Take care not to insult me.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not looking to. Instead of eternal servitude, I'm sure there's something you need taken care of that potentially I could. I may be a hound. I don't like leashes.
I can respect this. That being said, I will allow this if you can. Match me in a game.
What
If
kind
you
of
lose,
game?
I will still give you the ability to read the map, but I will take your eternal service. If you win, I will ask simply for a vow of fealty for the next year, and you will gain all the powers of my bound, and you will be let go of your service at the end of that year.
It's a respectable offer. May I ask the terms of the game?
I have presented you the challenge. You may choose the game.
Are you partial to Magic the Gathering?
That one hasn't been invented quite yet.
Give it some time.
EDH is his commander.
Storyteller, Lawmaster. I'm sorry. I mean, I proposed the game. Is there some parameters here, like in reference to like?
So it can be a game of chance. It can be a game of wits. If you want, you can straight up play some poker with him. You could we could do blackjack. That would be a neat. However,
You want to play
wanna
blackjack with the devil?
I mean, I could. Game of Wits sounds fun though too.
You would have to determine what it is that the game of wits is. You have to define it.
Okay.
And this is, he's a scholar and a gentleman. Is there some way that I don't know? Is there anything you're particularly smart in that maybe doesn't come from a book?
I work with my hands often. I'm reckless. I make stupid decisions. Let's play blackjack.
Okay, you know what?
I might. Hold on.
Hold on. We're gonna take a second. I'll be right back.
If I've learned anything, the best game of chance is roulette.
I think as our lawmaster is collecting the cards, I think Jamin kind of, as they're deciding this, like leans over to Bear. Just, are you sure you want to go through with this?
Hell no. No, but I gotta.
You want me to do it? I
no.
can do it.
I know you can, Zinnia. It's fine. This is kind of more so of a.
Lower the stakes. Could it just be like one task for reading this one page instead of being able to read it in entirety?
As you're
The terms
discussing
have already been said.
you hear Vasago go. As I stated, I do not wish to be insulted. I have been quite kind and courteous, I believe.
Yep. No. We just.
The terms of the deal have been set. We have agreed upon them.
It's fine. It's just a couple hands.
No, one hand.
It's just one hand.
Now, I will draw a card for you, and you will draw a card for me.
Okay.
So, above table, I have a deck of cards, standard playing deck. I will draw a card. The first card will go to you. The second card will go to Visago, and so on and so forth.
Got it.
I will tell you, you can spend resolve to redraw.
Okay.
Visago can also do this.
Of course they can. Let's do this. Let's get into it. Yeah.
All right. Damon's first card.
Is it Damon? That was my card.
Oh, so you meant Damon. Bear.
Wait a second.
God damn it. That is a 2.
A 2 of diamonds. Visago's first card.
Square.
A 4 of hearts.
Damn it.
Do you want to redraw?
Yeah, I'll spend a resolve for that.
Okay, the 2 is gone. A 7.
All right, we'll take it.
All right. Are you going to hit?
Yep.
This is blackjack, right?
Yes.
So you get 2 cards, and then there's the ones in the middle.
That is not always how it's played. You can
Well, that's
play
Texas
blackjack.
Hold'em. For those
Yeah.
who don't know card games, will you explain how this works to them?
Yes. So the way blackjack works is you are attempting to hit 21 within the confines of a 5-card hand. The less cards you have, the better. If you go
Right.
above 21, you bust.
Right.
You can choose to hold at any time, which means that your score will not change. And whoever has the highest number or closest to 21 without going over will win.
Okay.
Ace is
Second.
wild.
Aces are wild. They were 1 or 11 as needed. The second card for Bear,
Ooh,
another
ooh.
7. 14.
What are the chances? to get
Visago's
777?
second card,
Oh,
Queen
shit.
of Diamonds.
Mm.
How are we matched?
Damn.
Because the world wants to tell a story right now. All right.
Just pull one more 7. It's
Alright.
fine. One more 7.
Last card possibly for Bear. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Hot
Holy
damn!
shit!
3
Fucking called it.
7s.
I mean, nice.
Can I just say we have 777 people subscribed to the channel right now, so it's wild.
It's fucking magic.
God.
You wanted
God.
Magic the Gathering? This is it.
We're gathered for
right.
this magic. I'll tell you what.
So Visago is going to draw his card. He's going to redraw. Holy shit. He's going to redraw. He only has a few of these. Fuck. All right, this is the last card he can draw.
It's not gonna be it.
Yo.
Goddamn.
Yo.
In a very real way, you tested luck against a demon and you came out on top, Bear.
Holy shit.
Not just on top, but with a trip 7.
Bear gently, because I assume they're sitting at a table, he gently and respectfully stands up and extends his hand to shake.
Visago smiles quite happily and goes, "Well done. Fate
Yeah.
seems to adore you in this moment." He takes your hand, and it is the gentlest touch that you have ever had. And it is inviting and comforting. And it lingers as he pulls away.
I push Senia's hand down.
And there's a part of you that wants to grab the hand again. Make me a grit.
Make you a grit. You want cheese with that?
Always.
Ooh, no successes, but no ones.
You got any resolve, homie?
I mean, I do. Remind me, resolve allows me to roll all that are not a success, correct?
Correct. Or excuse me, roll everything that isn't a success or failure.
Okay, so
So
I'm gonna.
you don't have
resolve
any
to-
failures, so you get to reroll it.
Okay, solid 2 successes. Right.
You realize you're about to commit some sort of horrible faux pas. And you see Visago with a lascivious grin. Going, well done. As promised, I shall give you the ability to read the map, and you will have the powers of my bound for a year. I will call upon a favor from time to time, but I will not disrespect you in any way, mainly to find lost or forgotten things. This is my domain. You now have rank 1 sun magic.
Whoa.
The bear turns and like respectfully goes, "Excuse me a moment." It turns around and looks at Damon, and you could just see the tss, tss, tss of sweat.
Just molten drip. As you do that, you feel a quakening brightness inside of you, and it reaches out through your eyeballs like a rod of flame. And the rest of you see the sun for just the briefest of moment glaring upon you, ready to burn you. And it disappears. And there is a twinkle left of that in Bear's eyes. Now, is that all that is needed?
Yes. Excuse me. Yes. Sorry.
little like sunburp.
Yeah. Sorry.
He's got a little bit of indigestion there.
Little
bit of
heartburn.
Power of the
Hey,
sun.
It was the worst there.
It's a little spicy.
Mhm.
Sorry, first time. I believe that's all that we were looking for. Yes.
Excellent. Then I wish you well, and I shall call upon you.
I actually have one teensy tiny, super small request, if you could.
You are a child under my service. I do not see why I cannot hear you out.
You give
Go
my
on.
friend Zinni a kiss on the forehead.
That is impertinent. But if I may have something of Zin's, then I shall. Something important.
No.
All right.
Think of
It-
the children.
Damn it!
He removes his pecs.
No, not the
No.
back!
Not the pecs.
The rocks seem to condense and burn down into like molten cores of granite and rock and
Oh damn.
form into these gorgeously shiny like mineral pearls. And he takes one and bends down and gently brushes you have a gravestone for a face, correct?
No, it's mostly dirt. There are
Is it dirt?
holes for his eyes, yeah.
He gently down and brushes his lips against your granite and dirt and goes, "I will treasure this. This is now a lost thing. Thank you." And he snaps. His chair turns back into a slithering creature. And it twirls around him. "Look to the sun, bear. It shall guide you." And drips down like water through the earth. And is gone.
Well, shit, that was weird.
The ghoul appears. "That was most fortuitous. Will you be leaving now?"
Zinnia faints.
Oh God.
Ugh, I have to dust that.
Bear's next to Zinnia after they faint, and he's like, "Burn. Burn." Damn it. Okay. Never mind.
What the fuck?
He's just trying to burn this ghoul up in one shot.
Again, I gotta have something in here.
As you're
Flame
saying
on.
that, and he's sweeping, you hear him go, "Eh," and then just start sweeping again.
Damn it.
Okay. All right. Bear.
Yeah.
Hands over the map.
All right, let's see what I got here. So,
Bear, in your hands, it unfolds and unfurls and rewrites itself in your eyes. Everyone else, you just see Bear looking at some crumpled up paper. And you see that there is a straight line between you and another place. This is not just a map, it is a portal.
okay.
And from what you understand, it leads directly into Feywilds.
This doesn't say shit.
What?
What?
Did you just give up a full year of your life for this? I feel like you should get a refund.
No shit. No, I'm kidding. It says shit. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little jokey today.
Oh,
It
I think
apparently
the pride is going
it's-
to your head.
a little bit.
Visago
Listen,
comes out of the ground, smacks you on the back of the head, goes away.
Fuck. Oh, I didn't know being a funny guy was a part of the rules. Burn! Burn! Fuck. All right. I explained to them that it's a map that seems to be going to the Feywild. I've never been to the Feywild. I don't know if anybody else has some.
I've never
inside.
heard of the Feywild. What is like fairies?
Like the courts of the Fey, that kind of Feywilds.
I'm
The
thinking-
ghoul, as it's sweeping, goes, "Yes, like from the old country. They came with us."
There's a lot of countries. Also, who are you? Can we have a bit of privacy, please?
"I am the butler, and no."
I don't like you. We should go.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna
Yes.
help Zinnia get up. Honestly, I'll carry him if I have to.
Half of Zinnia is in the fucking pan.
So are we talking like Sealy unsealy type shit? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You know what? And you know what? I'm gonna take more shit. I'm gonna if Blackwood has any books about the Feywild, I would like to swipe them.
It looks like he is shockingly devoid of such a thing. Most of his library is dedicated to princes, sun magic, and finding of lost things. However, what you do find in reference to the Feywild is that it is a place that no undead should ever go for any length of time. Because it is essentially chaotic life magic, or complete or utter stillness where nothing can go except for the things that belong there.
Does he have any
From what
Shakespeare?
Yeah.
What does he have?
He's got a
Does he have a
Midsummer Night's
Midsummer's Night? We take
Yeah.
it.
Taking that shit.
Yeah, I knew what the fuck you were doing. I read.
I saw him in
Um,
person. I've seen this place. I've been there.
How old are you?
Well, I died in the 1660s in London.
Go
I
on.
should be more
Oh.
respectful to you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I mean, it's all right. Oh yeah, no, I mean the Globe Theatre wasn't super far from where I had my bar, my pub, and so yeah, he frequented every once in a while, I think. Oh no, some bard did.
I would love to hear more of your poetry from before that time. Do you think I would love to see just I heard that he tended to like steal other people's art.
Oh yeah, he was a
Do you-
bastard.
Yeah. I just would be interested in hearing more of your poetry and some of your stories to see if anything kind of connects.
All right. I don't really remember much from before. That was a long time ago. And then I went to the new country, and I went to a place called New Orleans, which was very cool.
Zin, were you part of the first batch of undead to come to the Americas?
Mhm.
Wow. That's some
That's
history there.
solid.
OG.
Yeah.
So, Bear, you know that you have the capacity to open this portal at any
Oh.
time.
Is there anything that anybody needs to do before we do this? If not, I can just do this now.
Well, I think we maybe should do it outside, just out of a little respect.
No. I don't like this man. And I point towards the ghoul. I think it's fine. He'll just.
It's
clean
not
up
even
after.
my house.
It's not.
I just take care of it.
I take the sun magic book off of the shelf, following Damon's lead, and I give it to Bear. You may need this for the next year.
I might just flip it through it and to see if there's anything to burn golems in here.
Also,
Ghouls.
please return all of the books that you have stolen.
Well, he said we could borrow them for the mission.
Yes.
This is a
It's
mission.
not stealing if we got to return it. It's
What?
like a library.
That's how a library works. Yeah.
That's so they
Almost
say.
exactly
This is
how
a-
a library
This
works.
is a private library. It is
And
Well, it
we
is a
are
library.
I don't think it
And
is. I
we
think all
are in
libraries work the exact
service.
same.
Yeah.
we are in the service of the good Master Blackwood, so I believe we were meant to have what we need to perform this job for him. So
Yeah. What you?
Also, now you're talking to one of the Visago's disciples now.
Right.
Show a little bit of respect.
I hate everyone. He goes away.
Cool. Do I need to do a ritual, or is this kind of can I make a tear? Like, is that what's happening here?
So that's essentially what this map is. It is a pocketed tear in the veil.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do this. It's just real aggressive.
Books are
So-
magical.
You claw through the map. It undulates and ripples open. And you see through this tear a world of glittering brilliance. The sun dapples everything. There are colors beyond understanding in this place. And it screams in this incessant whining deep in the back of your skull. It is wrong. in every way that could be wrong for you. This is not a place for dead things. This is not a place for undead things. It is a court of light and life. And it is a bane unto your existence. And as you walk through, that is where we will end tonight's session.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well done, everyone. What a lucky group we are. Let's go around and have everybody say who they are and where people can find you. Let's do it right this time, Ian. Sorry.
Yeah, it's your fault, Ian.
Thank you
Kinda.
for the subscription. We're gonna start with Laura Tutu.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they, and as previously stated, I have been Damon Rev, our revenant, bounty hunter, general sad boy. You get me here on Hack Recklessly for at least one more week, and then at some point in the future, when I'm sure LB will like, hey, Laura, get your ass back here. On Wednesdays, you can find me over at Rebels Without a Castle for the Stone Lord's Folly, a homebrew D&D 5e campaign written by my delightful friend Zach Savage Lore. Fridays, you can find me over on Crit Hit Chronicles for Shadows Over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to the Hitlerian Studios video game Baldur's Gate 3. And if you're going to be in Los Angeles towards the end of May, and if you are going to Darkness Emergent, I will be there. So if you're into vampires and if you're into LARPing, you should probably come hang out and come say hi. But the easiest way to figure out where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing is to check out my website, lauratutu.com.
Holy shit, Flecko.
Oh my
Baba.
god. Thank you so
Goddamn.
much for the 20 tier 1 subscriptions. Thank you so much.
Goddamn.
Oh my god, we are truly blessed tonight. Thank you so much for that. I don't have a microphone, but while Ian is doing his sign off, I will go get a cat for you.
Hey. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ian, or your boy Big on all social media. That's YABOIBIG, and that's me. You can definitely find me anywhere on the internets under that. And if you don't, let me know so that we can monopolize that side of the internet as well. Of course, I will be here next week for the finale of this awesome and amazing game. But tomorrow, if you go over on Folk and Myth, I'm going to be sitting down with our lovely friend Kato, Helen in a Handbasket, talking horror movies, where we talk about one of my favorite horror movies that apparently a lot of people don't know, Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. And then it's going to be a little quiet for me. And after that, on Saturday, if you like vampires, like our friend Laura said here, you can come watch me do vampire stuff on Another World Tabletop, where I play a wonderful Brujah by the name of, to no one's surprise, Texas. So yeah, that's going to be cool too. But if you want to know what I'm doing next, just follow me on Instagram. That's going to be the best place to do it. And that's it.
Hi, hello, my name is Rowan. Pronouns they, them. I have played Santos, our resident padre. I don't do a lot of actual plays. However, you can find me over on TikTok and Instagram at the board game store that I work at, Opal Grove Games, where currently we are going through a moving process. So we've been doing a lot of update videos, but also I will post game reviews, we'll do skits, and it's a fun time. You should come check us out, especially if you're in the Metro Detroit area. Also, Critical Kit, I have done work for them in the past. If you want to know more about the lore of Death Valley, we have done different videos on their social media about the different undead forms that you can take, about the history of the setting, and lots of fun stuff.
It's my turn now, right? Okay. Hi, I'm Aaron. And I remembered the proper way to do this time. I am super happy to be here. You can't find me in many other places, but you can find me on the Critical Kit backer kit for this game, because I wrote it. It's my game. I really hope you like it. I would really love to come back to the show sometime, LB, because I fucked up earlier when I said I hope not, and I meant I hope that we get to see each other more, but words is hard sometimes, and I still get paid to do them. Anyways, you can find me by backing this game and having a really great time with it in your heart. That's where you'll find me.
Also, the link in chat. Thank you. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. This is very sweet of you. I very much appreciate it. And I know Ren's gonna be hyped too. So I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Instagram and on Blue Sky. We are Hackmockersly here on YouTube and on Twitch, where we play a lot of fun games. We'll be finishing this up next week. Same bat time, same bat place. And then on Sunday, we'll be playing more Fallout 313, where they are checking out a new icon on the map after having traversed the wasteland in a rocket ship that has that set them across the land. It was very fun. But yeah, that's me. If you want to see more of our stuff, check out my Instagram and my Blue Sky for figuring out where I am and what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much. All the love, I guess. I'm LB Hackemup. Hack recklessly. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.